Cut on and missed strike three. Third strikeout this afternoon for Urania. A big first out here in the second. And that, you think, was Gomez absolutely losing it in the dugout. And there's more. And now he's got sore knuckles on the other hand.
Squeezes on. The bunt is down. The run scores. And Dibble throws the ball away. DeCenzo is second.
Here's another look at it. Dibble fields the ball. At first it looks like he's going to tag him.
Knocked down, and Morgan's going to try to score. Might be a play. Save. He just got in. I thought he got him. And Lou's got to come out to keep his pitcher in the ball game. Oh, he bumped him. You can't do that, Carlos. Come on, Carlos. You got to be careful. He bumped him, and that might be a suspension. And he just throws the ball up into the bleachers. Didn't quite get there, but he is livid. I thought he had an argument.
In on his belly, and Zambrano trying to block the plate. That slight bump there with the right arm got him ejected.
It was not much of a bump.
In both positions. And Wainwright strikes him out. Gomez trying to break his bat and will not give up until it dies. So Gomez in a frustrating night.
Now Torrey's going to get into space.
And
Torrey's going to be ejected. Yep.
You can't for any length of time disagree. And now Paul Molitor is ejected.
Well, Paul coming out, and I'm surprised that he doesn't push Torrey Hunter away and take over.
Some frustration, and now Molitor is trying to restrain Torrey.
Right.
Jeff Kellogg, the crew chief, coming in. And Torrey very frustrated. We saw his frustration in his last at bat, now throwing batting gloves. We saw Torrey's frustration in his final at bat last night, and he's not done yet. Throwing his bat down in foul territory in his final at bat.
Wow. I don't think that phone's going to work anymore. It's like you didn't get somebody by mistake with those cuts.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Phone still works, which is good news.
Yeah, your phone wouldn't work. My phone wouldn't work, but that thing still works.
Didn't try to do much with it, just up the middle. And he is going to end Bauer's afternoon with that two-run single, and they take a 7-5 lead.
Well, Trevor Bauer, when he was taken out of the game, turned, and I don't know where he threw that ball.
Well, I don't know. But I'll tell you one thing. I know one thing. His skipper is not happy with that. He might be frustrated because this was an ugly inning, but you can't do that.
And he'll take the walk. Comes with one. Wow. And now he calls it out. And Laurie threw him out, and then that helmet, and that's going to cost Brett Laurie. And now they've got to get Laurie and get him back in the dugout.
There it is, Vigna. Oh, this is just like the play in the third inning. And it was Albert Bell
here in the eighth.
in the Pirates dugout.
Well, I never think this is the right thing to do. Do I understand his frustration of starting a
huge run?
Break between innings. Watch what Chris Sale does.
Well, they were giving up 8 hits and 8 runs. This is what they do.
And he's not shooting a testimonial for the toughness of that ice chest.
Poor Cooler.
Go with your number 4, number 5. You're going to have a lot of sleepless nights in the offseason.
Kershaw thought he had strike 3, yeah. Now 2-2. This is going to be trouble. It's going to be a hit. Look at Clayton.
Well, the frustration from not getting the fastball.
Clayton Kershaw just threw the ball away and into the dugout. He was so frustrated.
Immediately takes a base hit away. There's only 3 inches difference between Butler and Davis, but Davis is rather long and lean, and Butler at 6'1" is checked in at 240. So they make the move, and look at Ethier. Get it out, son. 1 away.
For the order coming up. And there's a line drive to center field coming on Castro. He'll make the catch. And he thinks there's 2 men out. Coming home and scoring on the sac fly is Torres. Oh, what a boneheaded play by Castro. He was running to the dugout thinking that was the 3rd out.
He's had a rough go in center, folks, in this series. And now the Yankees lead by 2.
Got to know how many outs there are.
You know, with Torres coming home, you got a chance to make that throw in to deny this guy batting right now. Glenn, Juan Soto hitting.
And Pablo could have had a chance to get out of this inning without giving up a run.
Another 0-2 count. Can Lopez put him away? And the pitch is sent in the air to right center, playable for Castro. And that is the inning.
And he throws the ball into the upper deck, into the far reaches. It hits off the Pepsi sign and bounces out of the ballpark. Willie Castro caught the 3rd out and threw the ball out of target field.
Swing and a miss, and that'll do it. Brett Gardner snaps his bat in frustration as the Yankees lose this game